So I've been doing a lot of rants lately, talking about things that maybe aggravate me, getting things off my chest, if you will. But I wanted to talk about some positive stories as well. And this story today popped up in my Twitter. Simply, I think Donald Trump actually retweeted it, but it's a wonderful story. And I thought that, this is the type of stuff that we really want to celebrate and continue to encourage in this crazy crisis. Trump campaign donating meals to hospitals during coronavirus crisis. This is from Fox News. The Trump campaign has been donating meals to hospitals across the country to feed doctors, nurses, and first responders on the front lines of the coronavirus battle, Fox News has learned. Since last Thursday, President Trump's re-election campaign has been calling up local restaurants and ordering large amounts of food to be delivered to more than a dozen hospitals in New York, New Jersey, Washington State, and Michigan. The campaign has been placing these orders anonymously, but Fox News learned of the effort and sources confirmed it. Look, let's not have any pretense here. I am sure, beyond sure, that someone on the campaign tipped off Fox News that this was occurring so they could score points and get credit for it. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Because they're doing good things for good people, and we should acknowledge it and we should celebrate it. One source told Fox that the campaign was looking to not only express gratitude for first responders treating patients with COVID-19, but to support local restaurants. They're doing it as a donor who cares, one source told Fox News. So nothing politically is tied to it. We're just trying to, show a thank you. They're trying to send things that are like local restaurants that may need support and cool restaurant icons of that area that may need the business, one source said. The source told Fox News that the campaign has already spent tens of thousands of dollars on the effort, which they plan to expand in the coming days and weeks. Fox confirmed that part of its donations, an anonymous individual placed a large order at Giovanni's Italian Deli in New Jersey to be delivered to Hudson Regional Hospital. They only told us their first name, an employee of Giovanni's told Fox News on Thursday. They called us and they had us donate meals for nurses and doctors, an assortment of things, 40 platters of pasta, salads, and sandwiches. The employee added, "We're happy to do it. Trust me." Sources told Fox News that the campaign also ordered from Nick's Grill in Kirkland, Washington, Chit Chat Diner in Morristown, New Jersey, Turning Point of Long Branch, New Jersey, and Antonio's in the Bronx, New York, among others. The manager of Antonio's, in an interview with Fox News, said that the man called the restaurant Monday to have 100 individual orders delivered to Lincoln Hospital in the Bronx. It was 20 penny vodkas, 20 pastas with tomato sauce, 30 chicken parmesans, and 30 house salads with grilled chicken, the manager told Fox News. He only gave his first name and said he wanted to remain anonymous. When told that it was a member of Trump's campaign supporting their business and the hospital, the manager said, "That's awesome, that's great, that's really great, thank you." And an Instagram post from the Chit Chat Diner said, "An anonymous donation providing lunch to some hard-working staff at Hackensack Hospital this afternoon. We're so grateful." Look at all that food! Look at that! How awesome is that? The campaign plans to continue placing the orders to feed medical personnel as the pandemic continues to strain the country's hospital system. As of Thursday midday, the U.S. report, okay, this is the COVID-19. Listen, man, I just wanted to take a quick moment to acknowledge, this deserves a kudos. I don't care what you think of Trump. I don't care what you think of his campaign. I don't care if you can't wait to pull the lever against him and vote for Joe Biden or whatever substitution nominee the Democrats probably are going to come up with. I don't care. These are things that we should celebrate. These are things that we should really just clap, give high fives, virtual of course, not in person, give kudos. These are the things we want to see happening. And there's a bitterness attached to when you see people that you don't like doing positive things. You don't want to give them credit for it. But what if we could all just come together around simple ideas like donating food to hospitals being a good thing? Folks, it ain't gonna kill you to say people that you don't like did something good. So listen, the Trump campaign is not the only people doing good right now, and I'm trying to collect stories on Twitter of positive, uplifting examples, and I would love for you, if you know of things that companies are doing or individuals are doing to participate in the process. There are a couple of ways you can do that. Number one, the very best way from my perspective is to go to this thread on Twitter. I will link it in the video description below, so you can go right to it. You don't have to search through my many tweets timeline to find it. I'm going to link it right down below, and just paste an article there, paste a story there. Listen, I've already gotten some great examples, like this company, Aquent, making sure they're extending sick leave and comprehensive benefits to everyone. That's a really big deal. That's like a gig company, and so they're doing really great things. I've got stories. Look at this mask this college student designed of that you can see someone smile. And I think she designed it specifically for people who are deaf and hard of hearing, but that's a wonderful thing for anyone. I think that, one of the reasons that I haven't been, admittedly, wearing a mask outside is I find it kind of weird. I find it kind of dehumanizing, and I just don't like it. That said, I know I probably should be, and I would be much more likely to do it with masks like this than other more traditional ones we see. So if you have a story that you would like to share, please go leave it in that thread, and that way lots of other people are going to see it as well. The other option is you can leave it in a comment here on YouTube. Now, full disclosure, my videos get a lot of comments, not as many as some, but my videos get a lot of comments. I can't always read all of them, but I will try my very best to come back to this one to look for content, and I may be featuring it in an upcoming video or an upcoming story I do. Again, I think it's very important to celebrate these things and to look for good in all of this. And I have to give kudos to the Trump campaign for doing something nice. Do I think they reached out to Fox News to tip them off to get them to cover this story? Yeah, of course I do. Obviously. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't deserve a kudos and a thank you for doing the right thing.